Hey, what is going on YouTube? Welcome to another one of the Pokemon Battle Republic videos. This is Singles League Week 7, and I'm going to be battling against the Jolton Joes tonight. His team is scary. I mean, it's really scary. I'm really kind of afraid of the Heatran, mostly, because every time that I face him, he always ends up beating me with the Heatran, it seems. So I'm really not going to do that. And there's Joe logging in now. He's letting me know now. So right before he gets on, so here's the teams that we got going on. This is my team, and if you've been watching my videos, you've seen me use it a few times. Now going over to his team, I'm scared of the Heatran. I'm really scared of the Mega Aggron. I've seen what it can do, and then I absolutely despise Alolan Mux. I can't stand fighting against him. I mean, his whole team is scary stuff. So on our team, our biggest thing I think is going to be Krookodile coming in and saving our butts. The Arcanine going to be probably my main way to deal with that Aggron, hopefully. Gyarados is always good because he always sets up. I got my Breloom going in with the Choice Scarf. Tapu Koko coming in with the Grass Knot this time, because I'm assuming he's not going to be ready for Grass Knot with these guys if he brings those. That pretty much leaves just Ludicolo as a big problem, and I'm bringing Brave Bird this time just so I can deal with that. Now, I know that I'm not invested in my attack stat, but I don't think it'll be too big of an issue because Ludicolo isn't going to be able to do a whole lot, I wouldn't think, in terms of damage to my Tapu Koko. So, alright, there's Joe now. So we're going to go ahead and go in. And yeah, this is a singles battle, best 2 out of 3. And yeah, I'm pretty skeptical about how this is going to turn out. But I'm just going to kind of wing it, do the best I can, as I've always done with my singles battles. And Joe is a phenomenal battler, and I'm going to have to be dealing with a lot of those Pokemon I don't like that Heatran and the Aggron. Those things are just awful. I hate those things. Every time he uses Heatran, he ends up beating me. So, you have to watch out for that. He has been known to Choice Scarf his Heatran, which is so bizarre. But if he goes with a Heatran that's Choice Scarfed, then I'm just gonna have to look out for that and go in with, if I can get Tapu Koko in and he goes for like a Flash Cannon, I can always just try to change out into, I don't know, Cresselia or something. And yeah, I got sunburned pretty bad today, so my legs are hurting real nice right now when I'm sitting here cross-legged, ready to go. So that sucks. My nose is kind of pink too. And all them ginger problems, I tell you what. Okay, so singles battles at normal rules. And what's really crazy right now is Joe and I are only 1 point apart in our singles league right now. And that's not going to be a lot of, like, I don't have a lot of leeway here. If I lose, then he's ahead of me. And if I come out ahead, then yeah, I'm sitting real close to that first and second place. So I'm sitting in a nice third place right now, but I am quite a few points behind the 2 leaders right now at 12 points with my 9 points. So if I can pull this one off, then I'm that much closer. All right, so what's he got going on? This is a pretty scary looking team, but he didn't bring Azelf, which I was kind of worried about Azelf too, because Azelf's so good at so many different things. He's got the Swampert. I'm going to deal with that Grass Knot. He's got the Shaman. I can deal with that with Cresselia with Ice Beam. He's got the Mega, and he's got the Heatran. Those are scary. And those are going to require some Earthquakes. That Ludicolo is going to be a big pain in the butt. And then he's got the Thundurus, which I haven't got the slightest clue what I'm going to do against that yet. So I'm going to start off with a Breloom lead with my Choice Scarf, put something to sleep, or get in there with some good damage, and see if I can't screw him up right in the very beginning The only Pokemon that he could use to stop the Spore would be Shaman. So, I'm feeling confident that I can get a nice Spore off. If he goes with Swampert, I can always just Bullet Seed him. Okay, so let's see what he does. He's likely to go Heatran. Alright, so he goes Ludicolo. Alright, so yeah, that'll avoid the Spore too. I totally forgot about Ludicolo. But this is not bad though, because I can just Bullet Seed through. It's not going to do a whole lot of damage, but he doesn't have anything really that he can do. Okay, so he's got a Fake Out. Not very much damage. That's fine. And the Bullet Seed should do, I'm going to guess, close to half. Okay, so it looks like I might get half damage here. Oh, I only got 2 hits. He does have an Ice Beam. All right, that might actually KO. Ah, okay. All right, so at least we know he has Ice Beam now. That does worry me quite a bit. All right, do I go with Tapu Koko now and try to show him that Brave Bird, or do I go for something else? I'm going to go with it. And I know I'm faster, but he might switch out right here. That's okay. I'm going to try this Brave Bird and see what it does. Give him a little taste of it. If we end up losing in game 1, that's fine. At least we're scouting out some of these moves. I wasn't even expecting Ice Beam. I really should have been, but I wasn't. And it makes a lot of sense he would have Ice Beam on him just to ward off the other grass types. So, okay, he is withdrawing. He goes into Swampert. And I'm going for the Brave Bird. It's going to do, like, no damage here. Well, not no damage, but it's not going to be great. Yeah, all right. Really not that much damage. And he's got leftovers, so I'm wondering if he's defense invested. But I'm going for this Grass Knot. And is it going to get the KO? I'm really hoping this does. Boom! All right, Grass Knot coming through. Good tech choice that I brought to this battle, just in case of that Swampert. But now he knows I have it. But yeah, I bet that threw him off right there. That's still awesome. I'm so glad that I brought that. That was like a last-minute decision. I mean, I literally put that on him like 15 minutes before I started this battle. I was going through. I was really hoping he had the ability to use... really was hoping he had the ability to go in and use the Energy Ball, but that was a no cigar on that one. Okay, so I'm going to Volt Switch out. I'm predicting he's going to go for an Earthquake right here. More than likely. This Volt Switch, I'm curious how much damage this is actually going to pull off. Probably not a whole lot. But... oh, actually, all right, yeah, that's about a third. That's pretty good. Okay, so... That's actually pretty decent. Croc-Poo would probably be able to take and soak this up pretty well. I don't think his... I mean, I could have gone any other way there, I guess, but... yeah, I really should have just switched into, like, Gyarados. That's alright. Alright, that was solid damage, but that was doable. So... if he stays in, this Earthquake's probably going to do majority of the HP. And I think I'm safe because I can probably get through the next hit. I think I put Life Orb on Croc-Poo. I think that was a last-minute decision, too. Okay, so he's switching out. He's probably going into the... this is probably Thundurus. Yeah, that's Thundurus. Okay. And... I have Stone Edge. And I'm probably faster. So let's see if this gets a KO for me. Boom! There's another KO. Taking the Thundurus out, and the Thundurus was a big threat too. So, and there's a Moxie Raise. This is going to be some sweet stuff going on right here because now I've got the additional attack from Moxie, and I've got the And I've got that nice little boost from Life Orb. So Shaman, alright. I can go for the Stone Edge. I don't know if that would get the damage off. That is asking quite a bit. Even off of all of my boost. Probably my safest bet here is to go Arcanine, just because I'm going to get the Intimidate off on him, and I'm fire, so he's going to go for that Grass attack. Even though I'm losing my Moxie boost, at least I'm getting the Shaman drop on the Intimidate there. Alright, yeah, he goes for the Seed Flare. That was still quite a bit of damage, and I'm not gonna like that if he does that again. So I'm going for the... Okay, so yeah, he is withdrawing. He's probably going... No, alright, he didn't go for the... I thought he was going to go right into the Heatran right there. So the Will-O-Wisp was that was a nice call. Because now I've got the burn on him, and that's going to lower his attack, but it's going to do a little bit of damage every turn. I'm liking that choice. Okay, so here comes Hydro Pump most likely. So now would be a good time to switch into Brother Rick. But it might be better, honestly, if I go into Cresselia. So I can save the Focus Sash for later if I need it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save the Focus Sash for later, just in case. I don't want to lose the Focus Sash yet. And he misses with the Hydro Pump. Oh, yes. A little bit of extra help there from that. And Cresselia comes in safe. Ice Beam, not going to do a whole lot of damage. I know he's Assault Vested. He goes Giga Drain. How much damage can the Giga Drain get off here? It recovered most of what I did there. Okay, so that's going to be problematic too. But I can wear him down, and that's what I'm going to go for. I'm just going to wear him down because I'm doing more damage than he's going to get, and I can get the Moonlight off if I need to. So stall tactics are going to have to play in a little bit here. Alright, he goes for Ice Beam as well. It looks like he's going to try to get the freeze. And no freeze on that first turn. So now he's in a situation here. He can either stay in and go for it, or he's going to be able to switch. And thinking he might go for a switch right now. So I'm going to go Moonlight. Alright, he did not go for the switch this turn, but I'm going to get this Moonlight off anyway. Okay, he goes for another Ice Beam here. And still no freeze, and we've got him within killing range, so he has to make a switch, or he's going to lose his Ludicolo here. And he stays in, so this is going to get the KO after the burn. No, after the ice, just the Ice Beam. Okay, Ludicolo out of the way. Another big scary Pokemon out of my way. And the Toxic is not going to come in handy now for majority of this, because he's got Heatran and Aggron. Neither of which I like dealing with. But that's entirely fine. I think I'm just going to kind of go for a sacrifice in with Tapu Koko here. If he does it, if he goes Earthquake, then bravo. Or Earth Power, it'd be Earth Power. So no, he didn't go with that, and he goes for the Fire Blast. Yeah, this is going to do a lot of damage. Oh, I'm still in. I'm still barely in, but I'm in. That's awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to find out if he's Choice Scarfed. He is Choice Scarfed. Okay, that was crucial information to have. Because now I know I cannot outspeed him with Croc Poo. So I'm going to have to get the KO off Brother Rick here. Alright, looking for this Earthquake to do a lot of damage. But he is Choice Scarf, so yeah. I have that Focus Sash, though. Okay, he withdraws out. Goes into Aggron. Safe Earthquake coming through. I like this one. I like this one a lot. That's still going to be super effective damage. It's not going to get the KO, but that's going to take him down. All right, yeah, I like that. That was good. So, I'm just going to go for a Dragon Dance, because I know I can. And that's going to set me a stage above. So hopefully that'll get me within... oh, he goes Stealth Rocks. Okay, I wasn't expecting Stealth Rocks at all. So I'm just going to go ahead and do another Dragon Dance because I'm safe. And that should even put me faster than his Heatran now. I think I'm in a good spot. He goes Avalanche. All right, I never expected him to have Avalanche. That's a bizarre choice. And I should be clear. I'm just going to go with the Earthquake because he can't safely switch in on anything on this Earthquake. Oh, except Shaman. What was I doing? Okay. All right. I goofed up. Still mediocre damage, though. Alright, so now he's just going to have to play the switching game. I think this Ice Fang might still be able to get the kill off Shaman. Okay, yes! That still scared me. I was feeling the hair raising on my arms a little bit on that one. And Moxie Ray's giving me another attack stat, so I'm +3 attack, +2 speed. And I should be able to get through this Heatran pretty easy. So here comes another Earthquake. And yeah, I am now faster than the Choice Scarfed Heatran. This should do it. Boom. Heatran goes down. Man, that feels good. That feels excellent. I hate Heatran. I've said it enough, but I hate that thing. And there's the Moxie Rays again. Now I'm +4 attack. And Aggron coming back in. I think Aggron's all he has left, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Aggron is all that remains, and here comes this Earthquake for the game-winning kill. Oh, okay, there was some scary stuff going on in that battle, but it was nice to know that he had that Choice Scarfed Heatran. And we now know that he has Ice Beam on his Ludicolo, so I can't safely use my Death Cap. But that was a good first win. Gyarados really came through. I just need to get him set up. And I need to watch out for that Seed Flare, because it does do quite a bit of damage. Arcanine came in at a good time, lowered the attack stats. Seems like I can't save any more videos. I probably have an entire filled thing, because that's all I ever do is save videos. That's fine. I've never maxed it out. That's kind of cool, though. Okay, so Cresselia, not really useful other than a stall tactic. I'm thinking it could probably still save my butt during the battle with Thundurus. Ah, can't get it. I can't get it to my music. Alright, whatever. I skipped Cyrus, but I'm not worried about it. I usually go Cyrus and Jetsis musics, but Maxi Archie is another good one, so it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Okay. So, getting a text. Joe saying, good first battle. It was a great first battle for him as well. There's a lot of good stuff that he pulled that could have gone either way for me on that one. And I don't really know. I mean, Death Cap was such a good lead, but his Ludicolo is a decent lead too. I could always just go Cresselia, but he has a lot of physical hitters, so I'm just going to go with Arcanine. Arcanine just to get that Intimidate off. And yeah, if he goes Ludicolo again, then I will have to switch out. There. Okay, so I can only assume that he's going for the Earthquake here. But I want to get Will-O-Wisp off on Aggron. That is kind of a must for me, because I've already stat calculated it out with the Intimidate, and if the Will-O-Wisp connects, then his attack stats are going to be really low. And I'm not going to have to worry about this Earthquake or Stone Edge or whatever killing me. It'll only do about probably 40%. So that's what at least I'm gunning for a 40% here. Yeah, okay, even less than 40. So yeah, that was good. I stat calculated that out. Normally I don't do stat calculations, but that was a good one for me. Okay, so I'm going to go into Gyarados right now. I'm going to start it up early because I'm thinking he's going to go for this Earthquake again. And no, I go Stealth Rocks. That's fine. That was another good switch because now I've got Gyarados in there ready to go. And I always can get at least one Dragon Dance off due to the fact that, okay, yeah, he's withdrawing, so that's another free Dragon Dance. And he's gone into his Thundurus. I'm going to get this Dragon Dance off, so only one. Because you know he's going to go for the Electric Attack on this next play. And Ice Fang can get the KO after one boost. I'm not sure. That's going to be pretty scary to do, but let's go for it. And, oh man, how lucky can he get? Ah, oh my gosh. Okay, that's so crap. All right, that's fine though. That's totally fine. I'm going with the Waterfall. I need to get as much damage as I can on if he even goes for a switch. My gosh, but I'm glad that I bring Focus Sash. Okay, so goes into Swampert. Yeah, I figured he was going to make a switch on that play. So this Waterfall is still going to do less than half. Okay, less than half. I have to stay in though. He's got this kill because I have to stay in because of the Stealth Rocks. Or no, I could have switched out because of Lunar Dance. Oh well, that's fine. I keep forgetting that I bring Lunar Dance. That's so bad on my own part. All right, and with that, I can go into Breloom. Could easily do that. I could go back into Tapu Koko. Grass Knot would do quite a bit of damage to anything that he switches. Cresselia is another good play. Just because I have the Ice Beams and the Toxics. But Death Cap, the Bullet Seed. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, can you turn on the AC? Okay. So, yeah, just go with the Bullet Seed. It's going to lock me into Bullet Seed, but I think I'm alright with that. Yeah, so he just sticks it out. And that's going to take out Swampert. But yeah, I lost Gyarados, and that kind of sucks. But that was my own fault because I forgot about the Lunar Dance. I should have made the switch. That's fine though. I'll do it next game if I have another game. Goes back into this Ludicolo. So now we know Ice Beam's coming. And I've got a couple Brave Birds I can pull off. But I'm going to go into Cresselia. And I'm going to get this Toxic on him. And really bring the hurt. Okay, so he goes the Ice Beam. And no freeze. So going for the Toxic on this turn. Oh, he is withdrawing. Okay, does he go into a Steel type? Yes, he does. Oh, man. All right. Now he knows I have Toxic. That was pretty good. That was really good, actually. Okay. Yeah, that was a good play. That was a really good play. I'm gonna go with a Moonlight. Okay, so he's going with Fire Blast. Took it really well. Moonlight's gonna save me. But at least now we know he's going for them Fire Blast. I might just draw him out until he runs out of Fire Blast. I know that's kind of a stupid thing to do, but I also don't want to deal with his Fire Blast. Okay, so he's going with another Fire Blast. And I really take that damage really well. Okay. Tapu Koko sucked up that Fire Blast last time. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick it out and do another one. Okay, so he does the withdrawal now. Brings Shaymin in, and this is why I have the Ice Beam to begin with, was for Shaymin. So now I can fire off one of these Ice Beams. Seed Flare, and he misses! Awesome! Alright, Ice Beam going out, and how much damage can we get? That is about a third. I will accept that. So now at least I have a little bit of damage. I outweighed him on that last one with Heatran. He goes back into Ludicolo here. So what is his plan? Because if he sticks it out, he's probably predicting that I'm going to go back into the... He could easily go for the Hydro Pump here instead. So I'm just going to go with the Toxic. Okay, he goes Fake Out. Very little damage. I got to try it. So, alright, yeah, he goes back into Heatran. Kind of at a stalemate right now. Alright. And we know he's Choice Scarfed. So we can lock him into something. Nothing that I can really do there. At least not yet. And he can KO that one real quick. I'm just going to do one Ice Beam. Just get a little bit of damage off on him. And nothing. This is going to do virtually no damage. So he's locked into the Fire Blast now. I feel like I'm going to need Arcanine, though. I can't risk that. Tapu Koko's just going to die. Alright, yeah, I got it. I guess I just got to stick it out. Hope that he goes for a switch. He goes for a switch. Alright. But it's just Aggron. Damn it. Okay. But that's good, because I needed that. I needed to get that off the field. Now at least I can get out of there safely. I'm going into Croc Poo, because then he can't switch back into Heatran very well. I might have to pull like a double switch. Heavy Slam's probably going to do quite a bit of damage though. I'm thinking the burn helped me quite a bit on that one. And that's why I brought the Will-O-Wisp. Going with the Earthquakes. His Shaymin's going to be a great switch in, though. Or his Ludicolo, either one. It still did quite a bit of damage, though. Alright, now's a good chance to get Tapu Koko in. Alright. The only hope that I can get off on this one is that I go for the Brave Bird. Oh yeah, that he got a critical hit. That's crappy. That's really crappy. Yeah, because now I'm going to end up having to sack myself if I do that. Volt switching out. Oh, and he got a Volt Absorb. Well done. I don't know if Dazzling Gleam's going to kill him or not. He's probably faster than me, too. Goes for a switch. Into Shaman. Okay, so that's... At least I made a decent play off that one. Yeah, the Dazzling Gleam's going to do another... It'll get a KO if I make this play, so... Alright, Shaman's out of the way. I'm free to use Spore for the rest of the game now, except... No, he does still have Ludicolo. And here comes the Aggron again. At this point, I really just want rid of the Aggron. Go on Volt Switch. That's decent damage. Yeah, I can't afford to lose him. Bringing in Death Cap, I think he'll be able to soak up any damage. Oh, aside from Avalanche, I forgot he has the Avalanche. I forget he has the Avalanche. Did he go for it? Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Burn saved my butt again. Because I completely forgot about the Avalanche. Alright, go on Mach Punch. I think he's going to try to make a switch. And into Ludicolo. Really wishing I had gone a different direction with that one. I was thinking he was going to go into Heatran. Mach Punch still did quite a bit of damage, though. But he's going to get this Ice Beam off. So... Arcanine is a good choice. If he goes for the Ice Beam. If he goes for a Hydro Pump, he just got a KO. He goes to the Ice Beam. All right. That was a good, safe play. So, I could go for the Flare Blitz, but I don't know. Let's just do it. We're going Flare Blitz. Okay, we're alive. Woo! That's still going to do quite a bit of recoil. Oh, that recoil almost got me. Okay. Who's he got? Who's he got? Who's he got? He's got Heatran coming in, and that Choice Scarf is going to probably make him faster than me. So, can't do that. And this might be where I have to abandon one of these guys. If I can somehow get Death Cap back in there to get a Rock Tomb off, drop his speed, maybe that'll do it. Of course, I could always just try to get him to sleep. So yeah, I'm just gonna sack Tapu Koko. It's the best I got. Okay, no, yeah, because the Electric Spore, so Spore isn't gonna work. I don't know. He hasn't. Now he knows I have the Shucca Berry. So Arcanine's gonna have to come back in off of the play from my Cresselia. Hoping this Mach Punch is going to do enough damage, but no, there's no way. There's no way. But isn't he? He's locked into Earth Power. So all right, yeah, I'm in an all right spot there. Mach Punch is going to do great against Aggron, though. So that was good. That was really good. Aggron is going to be gone after this turn. Thanks, Rick. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got a Mach Punch that's safe here. So yeah, he can't do anything on that. Sweet. Aggron's out. I still have to deal with this Heatran, and I really don't know what I'm going to do. I have to somehow make it slower than me, which the only way I can do that is Rock Tomb it. I'm going to have to pull that out at the end, I think. So he's going to probably go for a Fire Blast. But I can keep him locked into the fire damage. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to keep him locked into the fire damage. Cresselia can probably wait this out the rest of the game. I don't know if he has 8 Fire Blasts or if he has 5. If you guys have not been keeping track, that is his 3rd one now. And, okay, he withdraws. He's going back to the Shaman. Oh, no, he doesn't have the Shaman anymore. Okay, so... yeah, I can just Ice Beam into him and get rid of him. Probably has Roost, though. And now the electricity's gone, so I can actually put him to sleep with Spore. He goes U-turn. Damn it. I tried to go for that Toxic. This is just so frustrating. Joe's playing so well. Because I can't get the Toxic off. So what is he gonna do, though? He can't use any of his Earth Powers on me. He goes Rock Slide. I was not expecting a Rock Slide, to be completely honest. All right, I can do a switch into a Rock Slide. So we're going to switch into a Rock Slide here, and we're going to try to go for a Spore. No matter what he does, I can get something to sleep. Yeah, I can take this Rock Slide. And I should be in a good spot, guys. I should be in a really good spot. I'm going for the Spore. He goes with the withdrawal, but that's okay, because now he's going to have a sleeping Thundurus. And it's just going to fall prey to my next move. Awesome. So there goes that. One useless Pokemon. Alright. Arcanine is pretty much useless at this point, too. But if he stays in right here, I can at least get the KO. And I'm just going to go for an Ice Beam. I think I've got him in a pretty good spot, because if he's going to have to play out what his Heatran does correctly. He woke up on one attack. Wow. That is so unlucky. That's all right. Ice Beam, come on. Get this KO for me. Do me a solid. All right, there it is. There it is. All right, so now we can really play out this next move. His Heatran has to make the right decision. All right, and I'm free to use... All right, he's going Earth Power, and I have Levitate. So he's locking himself into the Earth Power for the remainder of the game. All right, so Earth Power was the choice. I'm going to get as many of these ice beams off as I can. I know it's not going to do me any good, but I'm going to whittle him down just a little bit at a time, just so I can get these Mach Punches off. I could even drop his speed with the couple of Rock Tombs. I have to play this out right. All right, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch into Arcanine because Arcanine's pretty much done. So we're going to switch into Arcanine. We're going to let Arcanine get sacked. Okay, Arcanine goes down. And the Earth Power is not going to get to do anything now this turn. And we're going to switch into Death Cap, who is going for the Spore on this first turn. And I should be faster. All right, I'm not. Actually, his Choice Scarf is faster, so hopefully that wasn't a bad play. Oh, I am alive. I am barely alive. Oh, I was playing with it on that one. Whoo! I risked it all. All right. Croc-Poo coming back in. Croc-Poo gonna get one of these Earthquakes, and that's all it's gonna take. All right, let's get it done. And he is fast asleep. Nothing he can do. And Earthquake away. Sleeping on turn 2. There it is. Earthquake. This should do one shot. This should be a one-hit kill. And boom. There we go. That is game over. 2-0. The Lunar Dancers take out Joe and his Joltin' Joes. Awesome battle. That was some awesome battling. Oh my goodness. But we overcame the Heatran. We played it out just right. We knew he had that Choice Scarf on that Heatran. I knew it was going to be that way from the very start. So I just had to play it out right. Cresselia, MVP of this match, was able to shift the tide of the battle, hold off that Heatran the entire time. That was freaking awesome, guys. That was awesome. All right. Holy cow. Holy cow. Awesome. Okay, so thank you to Joe. That was a great battle. That was one of the best ones I've had in quite a while. That was a scary singles battle. I hated that Heatran yet again. Sweet, though. That was absolutely sweet. That gets me pumped up. That's mind-blowing. And I'm glad that I can end the night on that one. Joe going, hey, good battles. And it really was. That was intense. That was so intense. I was sweating the whole time because there was easily, if I had made one misplay, it was over. And I almost did. The Breloom almost went down because I was thinking it was faster, but it's definitely not. So, yeah, that was cool, though. Awesome. So, I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. I'm going to post this video, and can't wait to get into the next week, and I hope you guys are loving this. We'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you.